Hey everyone, welcome to our second video on the properties of water. And in this video, we're going to talk about the moderation of temperature. Now, specific heat is a measure of how much energy it takes to heat a substance up. Among liquids, water has the highest specific heat, meaning it takes more energy to heat up water than it does to heat up any other liquid. And this is because of, yep, you got it, hydrogen bonds. Heat is actually a measure of kinetic energy, how much the molecules are moving around. If we want to heat up water, we first of all have to break the hydrogen bonds between the molecules. So we have to use energy for that first, before we can start using energy to make the water molecules move around. As we just discussed, temperature is a measure of the kinetic energy of molecules. The higher the temperature, the more the molecules move around. One of the ways that we measure the amount of energy that it takes to heat up substances is in calories. A calorie is defined as the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. You're probably more accustomed to seeing calories on the back of your food packets, but those are actually kilocalories, thousands of calories. If you ask Google how many calories are in a banana, for example, it'll probably tell you something in the region of 110. With actually 110 kilocalories. That would be enough to raise the temperature of 110 kilograms of water by 1 degree Celsius. Maybe you're still thinking, so what? Why do I care about specific heat? Well, you wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for the high specific heat of water. Remember, your body is 50 to 60% water, and if that heated up easily, imagine what would happen to you every time you went outside when it was 100 degrees. It's also important for moderating the temperature of bodies of water, like ponds, lakes, and even the ocean. Consider what it was like the last time you went for a swim. The water was probably a lot cooler than the air. Now, think about if you're swimming in the ocean. If the water was as hot as the air, the fish and everything else living in it would die. If the air temperature was hot enough, the water might even evaporate altogether. And this is the reason that the air itself is cooler at the coast. The water absorbs a large amount of the heat, cooling down the air around it in the process. But because of those hydrogen bonds, the water itself doesn't heat up much at all. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to check out the other videos in this section on the other properties of water, acids, bases, and the pH scale.